My friend Kent Clark up in Michigan has this phrase that he uses. I'll pass it on to you. I've used it every once in a while. He runs the Grace Centers of Hope. It used to be the Pontiac Rescue Mission. And he doesn't take any money from the government because the government said that if they were to give him money to run his rehabilitation center that is full of crack addicts and alcoholics, and he said, if the government comes in, he can't preach the gospel to them. And so he's completely dependent on people to support his work there with these people. And he said because the gospel is the only hope they have. The only real recovery they're going to go through is going to be if they get some sense of who they are before God. And yet Kent is a tall, dignified, good-looking fellow who is always dressed nicely. And he was in the bank one day, and one of the ladies behind the counter said to him, "You know, I see you come in here all the time. And you're always pleasant, and you always talk to people, and you always smile, and I never see you in a bad mood, what is it about you?" Now, he could have at that moment said, "Well, it's because I'm a Christian, and you can be one too. Here's a tract." And instead what he said was, "I know who I am, I know where I've been, and I know where I'm going." And he walked away. He came in the next week and she went, "Tell me more. What did that mean?" And he said, "Oh, yeah. Oh, I got more to tell you. Oh, yeah, yeah." I love that phrase. I know who I am, I know where I've been, and I know where I'm going. That will improve your attitude. That will improve everything you do in life, and it's easier to be kind to other people. It's easier to put on a smile. It's easier to stop and help somebody when you know you are an ambassador for the Almighty God. An ambassador on this strange, bizarre pilgrimage we're all on. And you're an ambassador for Jesus Christ. And you know who you are, and where you've been, and where you're going. Oh, that's a good inspiration to just treat folks well, which is where Paul's headed here.